trying to watch my mood, trying to steal swag. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got a big bag, I got a big Mac. Gotta take them boys to school cause they skip class. They be trying to watch my mood, trying to steal swag.
Hey man, what's going on? G-Day, the Hoop Scout, aka Big Snow. We got Rob C in the gym.
What's up?
Grassroots. Hold on, my bad. Trying to share the show.
Oh Lord.
Well, yeah, we appreciate everybody for tuning in today. Right now, y'all know what time it is right now. First thing you do when you hop on here, make sure you like, make sure you love it, make sure you retweet it if you're on the Twitter side. If you're on the Facebook, make sure you share it in your groups. If you're on YouTube, copy it, send it to somebody real quick. Hop on. If you're on the Twitter side, once again, just let y'all know that we can't get Twitter comments no more. So if you're on the Twitter side, if you want to like chime in on anything that we're gonna talk about, just go over to Facebook, Boss So Hard Scouting Service, or you go over to YouTube, Boss So Hard TV. You'll find us. It'll pop up. It'll be all gravy, man. But man, Rob, man, how was your week, bro?
Man, everything was gravy, man. Living vicariously through y'all on y'all out of town trips, man. Just keeping up with everything, looking at live streams and stuff, man. It was a blessing, man. How about yourself?
Oh man, busy, man. Busy, enjoyed it. It was a good weekend. I ain't caught up on my sleep yet, but today when I get off the show, try to catch up on my sleep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can take it out. What's going on, Miss Smith? Says she in the gym right now. I just seen her in the gym.
Man, Miss Smith be on her grind.
Was in Indiana, back in the gym right now.
She be on the grind, man.
All right, Rob, man. What you got, man? What you know, man?
I don't know. The city did good this week, though. City did good. City represented good. A lot of good records. This dude funny. A lot of good records, man. It was good to see. A lot of teams acquitted themselves well. Say working off that Chicago pizza. I'm with you, Miss Smith. I can't do it no more. If I eat it, it's gonna be there. I'm sorry, I ain't working off nothing. Got some big time offers. Robert Miller picked up UT. The kid from Smithson Valley, Zayden High, picked up a whole bunch of offers. It was a good weekend, man. From Cools to Houston Superstars to Houston Hoops, JL3, Team Temple, Houston Defenders. It was good to see, man. I was quite proud of my city, man. We went out in the first live period and did our thing, man. RL9, Team Ford, TJ Ford team, they was up there in NY to LA. It was just good to see, man. I don't know why this man got me up by myself, but we gonna make the best of it though. If y'all got anything y'all want to say in the comments, y'all just let me know. But I mean, if y'all have any experiences that y'all want to go over from y'all first live period, let me know. Did y'all see any coaches? Did y'all have any conversations with any coaches? I ain't used to being on here by myself, as y'all can tell, but yo, man, it was a good live period. Doug and Jimmy was holding it downhill. Sloan was out. G-Day was out. Gary was out. So we had eyes everywhere, man. They say a lot of the people talk about this and talk about that, but it shows that the talent is here from 2025 on down. Um, the best game I seen was actually a. I think they lost. I think the Hoops lost their game, but there was a game against Mean Streets. I think that was a good game though. That was a good game. And then JL3 had a couple of good games. But the Hoops versus the Mean Streets was good because I wanted to see how the Hoops was gonna deal with the adversity that they had been placed under. And Divine and Justin Big and I
Man,
think.
what you doing? Rock you trying to put the people to sleep, man?
Hey man, I'm talking. Man, don't come back on. Hold on, man. You need to don't come
Eh,
in here breaking up what
oh,
I'm saying, bro.
I'm trying to see
Divine,
this, man.
Divine, and Justin
Saying?
Big and Chitty. They acquitted themselves well, man. They gave up their 16U spots to go help the 17U, and they was doing their thing, man. So it was good to see. I was very interested to see how the hoops was gonna play. He just mad because I
I
got
don't
the
even know
Barry
what you was
White.
talking about because I
I
was
got that
handling
Barry
business.
White. You know what I'm saying?
No, we ain't no Barry Whites on this show, man.
If
No
hoops had
Barry
one
Whites on
player
the
get
show.
together, they go 4-0.
Yeah, yeah, Miss Smith. That Giordano's was on point. I don't know if that's what y'all had too, but you would never know. You would never understand. It is what it is, man. But yeah, I don't know, Rob, what was you talking about? Because I just hopped on and was like, Rob over here putting people to sleep,
I'm not putting nobody to sleep.
trying to be Barry White. Man,
I'm in
we getting
myself.
we amp right now, Rob.
I was talking about how well the city acquitted themselves from the first live feed. And everybody was saying that the city was down or whatever, the talent, whatever. But I was just saying it showed how. Oh, I forgot. Texas Takeover too. I apologize. I forgot about y'all.
Well, who are you talking about?
I said everybody.
Okay,
Coos,
okay, okay, okay.
Superstars, Team Temple, JL3, RL9, Defenders, everybody. Everybody that was out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody acquitted themselves pretty well, man. It was good to see. I was smiling, man. I was smiling. Looking that way, down 45 that way, like, okay. They said we ain't had no talent up here, okay. So it was,
Well, let me. It's not that they like the people up 45.
I know. I'm just
It's the people at home, the people right here who be saying that what's going on, Herb, man, and that's all, man. But yes, everybody that participated in a live event this weekend, and if you're not ready for a live event yet, wherever you play, there's nothing wrong with that because you have to prepare for it. A lot of kids go out there thinking one thing, and something totally different. Ends up happening. A lot of kids think they walk into live periods. Oh, I'm finna get a scholarship. Oh no, no, no. You got to really stand out if you are not already on somebody's radar. If you think that you just finna walk into any old live period, um, and nobody has no clue who you are, and just walk away with something, unless you go in there and you are like dominating everything and everybody. And so, this is about getting on the radar for a lot of these up and coming rising seniors to be pretty soon, and for some of these sensational sophomores as well, and a couple of fabulous freshmen. Yeah, Rob, you see how I string them together. You know what I'm talking about, man? Hey, I'll never choke on the MIC. We got the baller plug still in Orlando.
hey, that boy freshly tanned. Look at him, boy. That boy.
Been on the palm, been hanging underneath the palm trees,
Look at him making deals right now. Yeah.
making
Oh, man.
business calls from
Adam
Orlando.
Silver.
He's supposed to be back in Houston. He's still in Orlando
Look
doing
what
some
happened.
work. But no, man. Once again, shout out to everybody, whoever ran in the Gassos, Kingwood. Um, I don't know where every single team played. I knew where all the circuit teams was playing, and everybody who was on the minor circuits, whatever you want to call them. And then the teams who also participated in the Gassos, teams participated in the Kingwood Live, and any other non-live event. As long as you went out there and got better, it's about getting better. It's about repetitions. It's about growing within your game. You know, everybody's not ready for it. Because it can be very heartbreaking as well for a lot of kids and a lot of parents, especially when this time rolls back around for those 2023s when they're seniors about to graduate high school, like some of these 2022s, and parents is like, look, I've done invested almost $100,000 in this grassroots game, and I'm not getting any return on my investment.
Sad.
It's like playing the lottery sometimes. Hey, it's hard to hit that. It's hard to hit on the lottery. I've never played the lottery, but um, I always say I'm going to, but I never do, man. I don't know why. I always say but I never do. But yeah, hard. It's hard to make it. It is. You everybody already knows it. Repeating it. Broken record. G Day Hoop Scout Big Snow. Um, right. Hey man, y'all don't pay Route no attention. But you're going against transfer portal and you're going against JUCO prospects. Like I don't know what else to really say at this point. Like it's still a lot of kids who some JUCOs are really interested in, but y'all still playing them to the left, playing them to the left. Look, shout out Nathan Law,
Facts.
average 23 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 games at the Kingwood Light this past weekend. Team Swift, Nathan Law's tough. Um, I
Yes,
like
he
him.
do.
Herb put me on to him last year. Herb, I was walking in the gym. I was about to walk out the gym actually. Herb was like, all right, come here. G-Day, I got somebody for you to see. And I was like, oh, all right. Went and checked them out. I was like, oh, okay. And then Herb's like, I told you. Hey, put me on them, man. So
Yeah, facts.
I always appreciate when somebody can introduce me to a new prospect that I've never seen before. And
Facts.
then when I get to watch that kid play and then watch them grow into their game, like mature, as my cohorts would say, the maturation of the player.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
and so it's always good to see that in the kids, man. And yeah, Miss Smith, you're right. You can't win if you don't play. You gotta I gotta play the lottery. That's what she's referring to. If I don't
Yes,
take the
sir.
chance, then I'll never have a chance of winning. I can't always say, man, I'm gonna play and I'm gonna hit. Hey, I gotta try. I have to. Just like these you kids, you gotta try, but you have to go out there and I seen this weekend as well, since we on it live period. There was a lot of players trying to do too much. Um and these weren't like Houston players either. I went to the NY to LA and there was kids from all over Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Nebraska, Iowa, Kentucky, Virginia, Tennessee. It was just then you had a couple Texas teams there. But it was a lot of kids. Like it was, and they grassroots coaches was getting on them too. Like hey, man, you don't normally. It's just when they see them coaches, especially when you get into that main gym area where all the coaches be, kids try to do too much, and all they end up really doing is hurting themselves. Even worse than what they already was, because now that first impressions is lasting impressions, and so now your first impression, you try to do too much and you play horrible. That's a first impression, and so that's what they're gonna remember for you. So no matter who's trying to back you, push you, that coach gonna be like, I mean, I know what you're saying, but that ain't what I seen. And so, hey, you never know. Quincy, I'm scared to play the lottery. I'm scared to play the lotto. But yeah, go out there, play, have fun, enjoy yourself, um, and cherish the moments, man. Because once it's gone, it's gone. You don't want to be a sour senior, man, and it's a couple of them hanging around right now. Expecting something bigger instead of, hey, everybody has to take a different route. Sometimes you have to climb up. You can't just always get on the elevator. Sometimes you gotta go and you gotta start walking up them steps to get where you're going. And that's just is what it is, man. I'm gonna throw these guys in here, man. One eight
Man,
hundred AAU team.
whoever got the radio playing, please turn it off so you get us so you get us what's your name?
My bad, yo.
Yeah, man. Don't mess up our revenues.
So you get us banned off the internet.
What's going on, Coach? Man, baller plug. You still in Orlando? That
No,
look
I'm
like a
home.
house with palm trees around it right now.
There's always palm trees wherever I'm at.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
What got
Yeah,
money?
I'm back
Look at
home.
him, freshly tanned and stuff.
It's not this week. I think it's the following weekend. I think it's
What y'all been up to? What's the subject?
Oh, nothing. We just
I want
talking
to know what
about
happened in
basketball.
Orlando, man. What happened in
We
Orlando?
just talking about basketball. But hold on, before we get to that, I do want to put what Herb set up real quick.
Oh, facts.
He said I spoke with a college coach last week, Final Four, and they're using the live recruiting periods, these spring ones, to identify who they're taking out of the transfer portal next spring. Sad, but true.
It's tough.
He's very true. Very
Basketball is a business.
It is a business.
true. It's crazy. I went to an event on Friday last week. Week before during the Final Four. During the Final Four, and I had seen some coaches that that I knew and talked to them about the live period, asking them where they were going to be. And they all said, well, we're going to be at campus. We got visits coming in and things like that. Another coach told me straight up, like, transfer portal is priority right now. So we're not really going out for the first live period. So it was just, for me, it just made me be like, man, a lot of these high school kids are in some bad positions, regardless if they really, really can play at the next level, because it's literally just about the transfer portal right now. What did it? Well, quick.
Man, what's up, man? Y'all was big time on the road, man. The people want to know what happened, man.
All right, let me give you a few notes from what I saw this weekend. My bad.
Man took
Like,
notes.
When I tell you life has been lifing right now.
Life is great. It's what happened when it's 80 and sunny all day. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what time. It's 10 o'clock. You still up. Get 'em.
Mean Streets got a kid named Sean Smith. Be on the lookout for him.
Saw him.
Team Hero has a kid named Milan Monsilovich. If I pronounced it wrong, it don't matter, because he got a strap that translates from here to your to wherever a basketball is being played. That boy was hitting shots in spots. Like New Jersey Scholars, DJ Wagner is playing with a kid named Aaron Bradshaw, that because you're playing with the number one guy, you don't always get looked at. But he's a big frame. He's dunking everything. Give you some 16U love. Pharaoh, I posted him on the timeline last night. Very athletic on that Strive for Greatness team with Bryce. He has great footwork. Maybe the top 5 footwork I saw for a 16U big. Georgia Stars has a kid from Florida named Sean Abaev, Abaev. Oh man, I'm talking about he can dunk, he can shoot the three ball. He got a little craftiness in this game that you don't see from most 15. It was a 15U kid. He was playing against Carmelo's son, Cayenne Anthony. Um, and then also Team Mello has Cayenne Anthony, Jacob Ross, and Malik Washington. Those three, you may not hear about them much now, but give it a year and a half, two, they gonna be some names you're gonna be like, oh, okay. And oh man, I mean, I guess the whole internet talking about the Boozer twins. Oh, heard that boy caught a body. I recorded it. I'm going to post it. He, they told me he couldn't play well against size. I think he's getting better at that, and he's becoming more comfortable. They played in front of Purdue, Jackson State. Who else is court side for that 16U game? If I'm not mistaken, St. John's was also there too. Jaden Gambrell looks like he belongs. Heard. He gotta get into some. He playing with some different type of guys on 16s. That's more his speed, and that second session. Once he get a couple of practice in and get some chemistry with the other kids, he'll be fine.
Hey,
He'll be fine.
don't them kids go to HISD school?
Dang, that's crazy, huh?
Yeah,
HISD
they told me
5, right?
HID was trash. I don't know. That's what they said though. That's what they said though. But them two kids you just talked about, the one you say got a body and the other one, they go to HISD schools, right? Low classifications, right?
5A and 4A, right?
5A and 4A. Oh, okay. I just want the people to know,
On the
Continue
back,
on, Gary. I'm
right?
sorry.
That's they go to HISD schools, but that's one player. One player. No, one player on their team.
One of them
They're
got
not
two.
on the same high school team.
No, one of them got two players on one team though. They play for another circuit team, and we ain't
They
got
do,
two.
but hey,
Why did you pop back up like the boogeyman? I just asked
it's
the
for
question
it's for it because I heard it when I was walking in.
because I got a question for the dude down there with the 1-800-AAU team too. Well, I'm gonna let
What's
him
up?
talk about what. No. Go ahead and tell us about your weekend, Mr. Willis. Good to see you,
Oh,
man.
it was a really really good weekend. I mean, again, NYTLA, a good circuit, you know, for guys to showcase. Uh, what do you say? Oh, a good circuit for what guys to still, prove themselves, showcase their skill set, and things like that. We did well. 17s went 3-1, 16s went 2-2, 15s went 2-2. 17s played really well against some good matchups. Guys showcased it, who they were. Jackson Oliveira had a really, really consistent weekend, scoring all weekend. Bubs, who is an HISD kid again, but I'll did a really, really good job this weekend as well. Uh, and then, had not strong, we already know what that is. I mean, we just gonna stamp that, about to be top 5 before the summer over. You know what I'm saying? So,
Y'all went 3-1, right?
yep.
Talk that talk, Ant. Talk that talk.
I mean, it was a good. I mean, for me, it
Who
was
are
a
some
good
good
weekend.
kids y'all came against though? Who you can't we know your kids can hoop. You gotta tell the people who your kids was hooping against. Cause they'll be quick to say, boy, you was playing some future lawyers, tax accountants, some
Uh,
podiatrists. You know how that go.
Moving hoops had a decent team. Had two athletic, 6'6", 6'7", one kid. I'm talking about he about 6'7". Cocked it back. I mean, he was really versatile getting downhill, and like later on in the game, he was like, let him shoot, let him shoot. He was left-handed. He knocked down like 3 threes. I mean, he could play. Like, he was really, really good. I have to look up his name and put it in the comments. Then we played against a team from Wisconsin Swing. Really, 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 really solid, fundamental team. Guys just playing hard, move the ball. You're really solid teams where you got guys who play really, really good offense. I'm not going to say what I want to say because everybody always say I'm racist when I say stuff. So they were very Caucasian, team. Played really well, really, really well. Then we played, the last game was against a team All Ohio Select, which that's who we lost to. Had a good team there as well. So
What you said about, you said it kind of fast though. You said who gonna be top 5 before the end of the summer?
I couldn't hear you. What did you say, Rob?
You said who gonna be top 5 before the end of the summer?
Oh, Corey Hanna.
Okay.
Say it with your chest. Hey. Okay, this is my question.
Bro.
So the city really did good across various platforms all weekend, right?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
So is that a byproduct of us just playing a lot of basketball, or is that, maybe?
You know what I'm gonna say? It is. I'm gonna say because this year we got to see some shoe teams play some independent teams, and that made those kids better. It showed them like, hey, this is what we got. This is what it takes to go compete. And that's just what I feel. And I don't say that because that's the same type of thing that always happens back where I'm from. When the shoe teams are willing to play the non-shoe teams, and they don't always have to be the top independent team, but like that up and coming type of independent team, or an independent team who has maybe one guy who's pretty solid, where it helps everybody else be better. And so by them playing such a fast pace and yes, blowing you out by 30, 40 points, but it speeds your kids up as well. So then when you go play all these other teams, it's a little bit slower.
I agree with that. Because, a lot of times...
What you sipping on today, D King, man?
Hey, guys.
What you sipping on today? You still in Orlando?
Hell no.
Oh, I'm just checking, man. Y'all know y'all might have hung out a couple extra days.
No, bro. Hell no. I came back with Gary on a Greyhound. We rode the Greyhound back, hung G.
Yes, sir. We got that back row. Got the back row out here.
Rob, man, I missed you last week, dog. Them boy told me you was in the county. I was like, damn. Boys had Rob in the county. Yo, Willis got money. That boy got the Jeep. That's the photo joint with the drop. Dang, he got money. That's crazy. Boys getting paid out here. Getting paid. Hey, man, watch out, Woods. Come on, man.
Chad, who was networking at the live people?
What's the 10-man mean, D King, man? What's that mean?
It's an inside joke we got, man. It's an inside joke, man. That's
all right. Well, I thought Coach Wills was going to let us know, man.
Nah, we got the inside. It's an inside, man. Inside. Just know.
Man, how was your weekend? How you feel about it, man?
I feel good. I definitely feel good. I like what we did. I like what I saw. Not just from us, but from other teams from the city. I liked it. I think we played the right way. You know, I think some guys turned some heads, got some recognition. So I liked it. I liked it. I thought it was really good. I thought it was a good weekend overall for everybody.
Which matchup for you was probably the most difficult matchup?
For my group,
Yeah, like just a coaching
uh,
aspect. Just a coaching aspect.
the Night Riders, I would say. But so yesterday we lost a double overtime game. Uh, and it was difficult for me because we didn't have enough bodies to throw at them guys. You know, Trent was in foul trouble, so he actually fouled out late in the second half. Uh, so from now when it was difficult. But the Night Riders was just it was tough. I wouldn't say it was a coaching thing. I think it was one of those. You know, I ain't an excuse guy, but it was one of those all the other factor things. You know, like just hopping. We was late to the game because of some registration stuff. Ran in 2 minute warm up type thing. Like
Hold on. Don't just skim by the registration. Tell everybody how we started off our EYBL media and first game of the session.
what you talking about? What part? What you talking about?
The lady at the gate.
Shout out to Miss Martha. The biggest hater in Orlando, Florida. I wish her the best. I wish her nothing but the best. But
You're not a manager. You can't be a manager.
yeah, it was tough. It was tough, man. We so first our flight was delayed. It was tough. We got in 2 hours after we were supposed to. First game was at 6:30. We probably flew in at maybe about 3. Like landed at like 3. You know the drill. Rent a car, hotel, food. Get to the gym at 5:50, 5:45. Registration. No signs. Don't know where registration is. Very disappointing. Walking around the arena trying to find it. It was in the front. I guess we overlooked it. Go to the sprint back to the registration. We had the Wide World of Sports. 3 gyms. The what is that? Avocare in the front. We got the HP in the back and the other one. So we in the back. Campus is a campus. This is a freaking campus. We got our 10-minute registration. Get there. Talk to Dina like, yeah, you guys are good. Everything was turned online. They get there, no, everything gotta be physical. 7 pages, gotta sign. I'm like, yo, we play in like 15 minutes. So I called Dina, she called Todd. Todd comes. You know, he's like, oh yeah, you guys are fine. Don't worry about it. Just get your player badges thing, right? So get to the gate. So you need it's like any other Disney, it's like Disney World, right? You gotta have your card to scan, get on the rides, all that. So there you gotta have your card to get in the gate, which is really dope, right? So scan your card, give them your fingerprint. Boom, you go on the gate, go to your gym. I get to the gym, Miss Martha say, where your cards? Well, ma'am, Todd said he called somebody up here. I don't have my card. He said we good. I get it after our game, but our game starts in like 10 minutes. I'm good, I'm regular. Oh, no, you need a card. All right, you didn't hear me. Hold on. So what I'm telling you is I talked to Todd, who is over the event. He said he called someone at the gate, let them know. Boom, we should be good. Somebody, you can call him if you want to. Oh, I don't know who Todd is. All right, well, find somebody who know who Todd is. Oh, you can't get in. Man, my game is about to start. Like, I'm not forfeiting the game. Like, we get fined for that. So, okay, I'm not forfeiting the game. So, she just called somebody. They didn't know who I was talking about. At this point, it's like 6:15. So I'm like, man, listen, my game is starting. Like, I have my coaching band on my wrist. Like, my players got their player tags. Like, we're going to come back. I'm not lying to you. Like, I got this damn backpack and this polo shirt on. And some khakis, fresh khakis, by the way, too. Wrinkle-free joints. Yo, she wouldn't let me in. So I just told the kids to go, and I just walked to the gym. So they just ran through. They was like, what? I was like, yo, go. I told her, I was like, yo, you're not doing a good job of being a manager, like handling the situation. Like, fuck, like, come on, bro. It's not that hard. So boom, we just busted, tailed ass, got to the gym. I looked over my shoulder a few times to see if security was gonna come get me, but everything worked out, and it was cool.
Hey man, you know they security be top flight. Like,
Yeah. Oh no, the EYBL security is no joke. They got the biggest Samoans outside of some. What is it, Samoa? I don't know. They don't mess around. They
yeah,
do
I'm with
not.
her, man. No signs, man. What was going on? Like they used to be on top of all that.
No, yeah. So like they had, the parking lot. I might have passed it up, but yet it's still like they didn't have a registration joint. You know, like big red. Hey, routine check in, register, whatever. They didn't have it. Like everything else, was signed up. Everything else was good, but they didn't have it, man.
Hey,
With no
G-Day, D-Key sound like us. We had a player miss his flight. So once we got down to Chicago, we had to wait for him to come on his next flight.
Well, left his ass.
No, we needed him, man. We needed him. But yeah, we got boys.
Figure
Parents be tripping.
Yeah, I figured that out. Herb Grimbrell, it was tough. He tried to figure it out. I will say defensively, he was freaking great. He was freaking great defensively. He was sitting down on dudes.
Durant is a better
Defensively, he was great, man. But like he wasn't the only one. Like we didn't really make shots like we usually make. Woods had 3 of my guys on 2-way contracts. Really 4 of my guys on 2-way contracts, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, he didn't shoot it well, but defensively he was locked in. I definitely say that, man. I definitely say that. Nah, Herb, I don't get down like that, man.
He said that's why you missed the sign.
No, I know, bro. I was rushing. I might have missed it because I was rushing. Like I was trying to hurry up and get there, find it. I had never been to Wide World of Sports, so I didn't really know, like the arena names and location. But I do know that, Miss Martha, I'm sorry for cursing at you. It's all good. If you ever see this, it's all love, baby. It's all love.
Yeah, that was.
But she definitely had me hot.
Mm.
Rob, what's up? You got a haircut. Where you went?
Dang, Rob, you ain't gonna answer my guy, man.
What you is? His spokesperson or something? He don't need nobody.
No, he asked you. He said you got fresh out of jail. You ain't say nothing.
This big mouth ass don't need nobody to help him
say
talk.
Nothing. Dang, Rob, man, why you treat D King like that, man?
Yeah, you see why I ignore stupid. I'm ignoring stupidity.
Bro, I said I missed you, bro. Everything. Like, what's up?
Nigga, you said I was in jail. Nigga, I ain't never used my language.
Well, I mean,
Ninja, I ain't never seen the inside of a jail ever in my life, thanks to God. So I don't know what you talk about, homeboy. And I just said some good stuff about you. You heard
what
wrong.
You said about me? What you say about me, dog?
I'm here in the flesh, and I got my hair cut because when I be out in the public, people be wanting autographs, and I want them to feel approachable. I want them to be able to approach me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Boys pull up, and be like, "Hey, it's hanging with Mr. Cooper. What's up, boy?
It's okay. It's okay.
Mark Curry in the building. What's up, boy?
It's okay. I'm gonna come out.
Hey, remember he was the driving instructor on the Jamie Foxx show? That might have been one of the funniest.
And that was one of the funniest episodes
ever.
When that boy slid across the floor on one knee.
Ever.
Oh, Lil Jeff in the comments, man. What's up?
Lil Jeff better be.
That boy Mr. Day ready for Lil Jeff to get out the kitchen.
Nah, he at work.
He at work. He better be working.
He at work.
Stop snitching.
Boy, at work, dude. Hey, man, I'm happy my guys doing this thing.
Bro, what you said about me, bro?
No. I said y'all all acquitted the city very well on y'all outings everywhere outside the city, man. I was happy to see that, man. Everybody acquitted themselves very well, man.
Everybody did it, really. No, I ain't gonna lie. I was happy to see that. I was happy to see that. Of course, I be want to smack, dudes when we play. Of course, competitive. We want to whoop each other ass, but I think we definitely represented the city well, man. Definitely did. JO3 could have been 4-0. They dropped like 2 really close games. They played some good basketball. The Hoops could have been 4-0. They gave up a late run on that Friday game. And they could have been freaking 2-2. Like that buzzer beat a tip in. I think Jace Posey hit it against who was that they played? Was that Hero? I think it was Team Hero. They hit the tip in. Yeah, that could have went. Let me make it. Bro. I don't be under the influence, man. I'm under the influence of love and happiness. That's what I'm under the influence of, man. But yeah, no, it was a really good. What is this guy got on? He got on a Mississippi State jacket with a Spurs. Where are you from?
Whoa! Boy, don't never say there's no Mississippi State.
I mean, Ole Miss.
We don't like no bull pups, man.
Bull pups.
Jacoby, why you have to bring that up, man?
Hey, man, hold on, real quick. We made the playoffs.
Hold on. Let me get the screen ready for it. Hold on.
We made the playoffs, and who didn't make it? Oh, okay. This guy's team, the GOAT. Bad. We missed the playoffs again. Oh, okay. Now, y'all can come on back now. That's all I had to say, man. That's all I had to say. Got his coach fired again. Knew that was going to happen.
We celebrating. No, man, this ain't my fight. I'm good. I ain't got nothing to do with this.
Who your team?
First and foremost, I don't have a team. I don't have a team.
Good answer. Good answer.
First and foremost, I don't have a team.
Good answer.
I'm team LeBron all the way. My dude averaged 30.
He made the playoffs.
It's cool.
Did he make the playoffs?
It's cool. Bro, y'all not gonna make the playoffs. Y'all made the play-in.
Did he make the play-in?
No, he didn't make it, Rob.
With 3,
he didn't make
it. 4 Hall of Famers on the team. 4.
He had 4 Hall of Famers.
Russell Westbrook going to the Hall of Fame. Anthony Davis going to the Hall of Fame. And matter of fact, 5 because Dwight Howard going to go to the Hall of Fame too. Carmelo going to the Hall of Fame. Dwight Howard going to the Hall of Fame.
So
5 Hall of Fame.
Are any of those dudes in their prime or healthy? Like, come on, bro. Like, you sound stupid.
Come on, man.
Come on.
You gotta.
Come on, man.
That dude got a 2-time MVP on his team.
Hey,
you know what? I ain't gonna even get into that. Great
speaking of LeBron James,
somebody said every greatness.
Strive for greatness be getting smacked.
Who tweeted that out? Somebody said
Yo!
Hey, you tweeted that?
Drake tweeted it, but I said
Drake tweeted, yeah, okay.
16's got 2 bigs, and my boy Bronny can't get 1 big in the state of California. 1.
Yo.
1.
But
all their games were packed. All their games were standing room only.
Of course.
Even in the back, EYBL gym packed.
Ain't no back. But you consider that the back?
That 17U section with just 2 courts with the garage door.
Oh yeah, they did have a sliding door.
That's where they was putting the non-good teams at.
Man, no, they wasn't, bro. Florida Rebels played JO3 back there.
Oh, I didn't see that game.
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday.
That's false advertising.
Wasn't that type games in that on those courts.
No, you act like it was the 2 SSB or something. UA Rise or something.
Hey, Coos is the only UA team that messed with me.
Shout out to Cool. How they come out this summer? I mean this weekend.
They did good too.
Hold on. Let me run that on the show.
That's good.
Hold on.
Why not, man? Why not? Got all the Cali kids.
Who? Yo, California really has
why not?
4, maybe 5 EYBL teams.
Who's that?
Chris
Maybe
McDermott.
4 or 5.
And then you
Hey,
still got the three stripe
Hey,
teams they got, and the UAA teams they got too.
hey, Herb, you was asking about Chris McDermott?
hey, yo. Hey, don't that kid play 4A basketball?
Man, don't start that, dog.
Yes, he does, Rob. 4A basketball.
Don't start that, dog.
Don't start what? Hey, man, I
Hey,
remember
put them
everything.
down.
I just be
Hey,
asking
put them
questions, bro.
down.
I just ask
Hey,
questions.
boy, T. Bartlett does not play 17U.
No, he don't. But he looked really good playing. He was 16s with why not or 15s?
15. What's his page?
Yeah, that's his page.
He ain't got
Hey,
no
yo,
He was
Chris
playing. He was playing 15s.
T. Bartlett.
Hey,
No, that's
he
what's up.
lost some of that weight though. He looked healthy.
No, that's good.
He gonna dominate small teams. That's about it, though. My boy, though.
Man, everybody on phones.
Bro, I'm still editing, bro.
No, you working. I've been working. I've been working and working. After this, I'm going to bed because I got to catch up on some sleep.
I'm going to bed. Mucho
Hey,
costado for you?
hey,
Mucho
man,
costado?
I'm tired. I'm tired, right?
Yeah, that's what casado means. Tired. Mucho casado.
I'm tired. No lie, man. Man, D King, man, Miss Smith was on my flight, man.
Yeah, I could be wrong. That syndicate team was just real.
That's my homie.
Oh, man.
But no, man. Shout out to everybody. Everybody represented well. Represented Houston. Um, Houston definitely was on fire this weekend, Chad, man. So shout out to everybody, man. Like I said, if you play Gasso, Kingwood Live, wherever you was at, if you traveled outside the state, if you was on a circuit, everybody did really well this weekend, man. It just shows growth. It shows consistency. And just hope everybody continues to grow and everybody continues to stay those consistent players. And just get better, man. Like that's what it's about, getting better. Like get better. Every game you should every weekend you should be improving on something. You should be improving. What's going on, Miss Stewart? You should be improving every weekend. Like you should be on some whatever it is that you're doing. You should be improving. So let's talk some hoops. We're gonna slide over to some music real quick. Fellas, I have to ask. Who do y'all feel? Yes, parents included, Jacoby. Parents included. Shout out to Davion Smith, another HISD guy, Rob. Playing with
That's
Top
another
Gun.
kid. Oh,
It's another
that's
HISD
three.
kid.
Yeah, that's 4, 5 HID kids we've been talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Third man slept in his own bed and got some good hoop in. So
Hey, what we said about Jay-Z verse on
on Pusha T,
yeah, what we said about Hov? I thought I heard goat talk.
man, what's your take on it? Hey,
Flex drop a bomb.
hey, man,
That's my take.
he snapped. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I just wish Pusha T would put out a album of some sort. He keep putting out these little 3-song EPs, man.
Old music, he's recycling. That shit weird.
Yeah, he probably ain't got no. I ain't no big Pusha fan, but I definitely appreciate it.
Somebody
You know,
said
the
Jay-Z was rapping like Silk Soccer.
GOAT. Chad. I didn't even notice Chad was in here.
Yeah, Chad, Jacoby, Herb, man. I mean, Kanye's always been a good rapper, man. This is what he is.
What is a 5-EO?
5-0 foreign.
Sound like some
All
young
right,
folks stuff.
who's the most slept on artist right now?
Big Boogie.
Who?
You think
See?
he's the most slept on?
D King don't know him. Of course he slept on.
Oh, I gotta
Big,
send. Oh, yeah, I put you on Big Bug, man.
Big Boogie?
There you go, Mr. Q's.
Big Boogie. Interesting.
Somebody said I don't even know who that is.
That's Jacoby,
Yeah.
man. Jacoby don't be knowing nobody, man. He just
Kobe
said that.
in Staples. That lets me know all I need to know. That boy was
Yo,
tweeting that ferociously.
No,
Timeline.
Boogie ain't from Chicago, Jacoby.
you know what I was listening to? Today, actually, on the way to work in traffic. Some Larry June.
Look, even Miss Keisha says she like Big Boogie.
She has no idea who that is.
She probably used it for workout.
That is all cap. Name me one Big Boogie song in 3 seconds without Google. Ready? Go. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi.
Oh,
3
shit.
Mississippi. You capping. All cap. I ain't never heard no Big Boogie. That's cap. Miss Smith too. Miss Smith, why you flew with G-Day?
What you mean? I had a seat open and everything, but she ain't sit by me though. But
Then you had a spot open on a flight? Damn.
no, for a hot second I did.
Oh.
It got filled up.
I was about to say, I had to sit on a plane next to. Never mind.
Somebody said stalking me.
Oh,
Yeah, where you was coming from? Where you was coming from, G-Day?
Oh, wow.
Oh, hold on.
What?
You know what?
What's it, Pop? Whoa, what is this show turned into?
That's the name of one of Big
That's the
Boogie
name of the
songs.
song. Don't know you said what the name it is.
Hey,
let me hear
hey,
this
bro, we
Pop out.
Yeah, it's called Pop Out. That's the name of it. That's the name of the song.
She said. Nah, I like. I think
Hey.
Hey, it be 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm headed to y'all kids' game. Damn Big Boogie out here. I just want y'all to know.
I might give it a try. I'm real selective with what I listen to in my ears.
Yeah,
I tell you what to never do. Never give Trent Burns the ox in the van.
Oh, he the bad.
My boy.
That's why I went music, because I was going to segue into that. So, who had the best like aux cord or Bluetooth connection from the team? Who had the best playlist, man?
Aaron Valentine.
Okay.
AV got a great choice in music, man. He got nice hair and good music.
And was top 5 on session 1.
It's top 5 and still session 1. Couldn't hit the side of a barn, but it's all good. We all shot bad in that thing, man.
Hey, but look,
he was definitely getting it in.
I didn't realize how many kids we have because they don't put team names next to the names. So when I was looking at the names, some names aren't generic. But like Trent and D King, like I wasn't thinking D King name was first name started with a D, but I forgot it was Dark.
Yeah, we just call him King, right?
Yeah. So, I was like, King. I call him Taka. Because he's from Dallas. I call him Taka. So
yeah, got his own photographer. That's what happened when you move up in the money in the tax bracket.
That was my boy Theo boy, and we made a bet. What was his name? Triple Threat Trainer.
Shout out to Mr. Keisha
Ah,
for
Mr.
something.
Keith, don't get that
Hey,
boy
man,
no
hey, Rob,
credit,
man, I know my
man.
music, man.
Don't get that boy no credit.
Whoa, go look at my wait. Somebody follow me on Apple Music real
Look,
quick.
now
Look
he
at my
want
recent. Hey man, my shit fire. What you talking about?
No, my playlist be tough, man.
Yo, my shit fire, man.
I'm gonna have to follow you on Apple Music, DK, man. See
Follow me on that thing, man. I think
what you doing
my
there.
name on there is DJ Dame Daddy on Apple
Okay,
Music.
all right. I follow
Is that
Proctor
your
on there, man.
name?
Yeah, DJ Dame Daddy. I'm on there. I'm on that Tyler Creator. I
Oh,
listen to a
speaking of
lot.
that, I was looking at a list of stock risers. Trent Burns on this mug right now.
Hey, let's talk about it. Let's
EYBL
talk
stock
about
riser.
it. Come on, man.
But no, Proctor on I follow Proctor on iTunes, man. He be putting me on a lot of music too.
That's what I do. I look at my what my friends listen to, and I check it out. Sometimes it be trash. Like my boy Savir listen to some bad music. He listen to some bad music
Yeah, a lot of the kids, I don't be knowing what they be listening to, man.
for
I be
real,
young,
man.
when I be going on their page, I'll be like,
Dang, Herb said they only listen to Scarface or Street Military. Man.
Street military.
Lil
Hey,
Flea.
you can't be playing that for Nathan Law and them out here, bro. You gotta put some young boy on out here for them.
Hey, Rich Lobby.
Hey, shout out to work Herb doing with the Law Brothers, because I tried to get them to the Extra Hours competition camp because I knew they would turn the page, but the page has been turned. Shout out those kids.
Definitely been
Hmm. Nate need to cut his hair too, by the way. Herb, take him to the barber shop. Tell my man get that mop off his head, man.
Hey, don't nobody listen to that? What's the dude name? ESTG. Nobody listen to
Oh yeah, that's my
yeah,
dog. That's my
yeah. But I
dog.
don't feel he's slept on, man.
Rob, China.
Boys be sleeping on EST. EST don't mess around, boy. Hey, everything he say, he doing them songs. I believe him too. I believe it. I believe it. EST. I
What's
like
what's your name again?
what? Oh, I'm on Apple Music. Hold
Yeah.
on.
You
I
sound
think
like
it's DJ.
Chris and NBA young boy. That's how I am too, though. I be all over.
I got all these kids following me.
I'm I'm DJ Dame Daddy. Yeah, that's me.
Hey,
It's me and
yo,
Pop on there. Y'all gotta listen to Larry June though. Larry June cold.
wanna
Whoa,
be
whoa, whoa,
someone's
whoa,
daddy
whoa,
DJ.
whoa, whoa.
Yeah, he did play D1 football. Chad.
Yeah. Chad, y'all got something in common. You was a D1 athlete too. On the chess team. Whoa. I am DJ's daddy though, if y'all want to be technical. I am my son. Yeah, I'm his dad, DJ. Yeah. So keep the jokes coming.
That is true.
Well, y'all, how was that girlcation? That girl trip? Them girl trips be crazy. I be seeing y'all stories, man. Y'all be up late at night drinking wine coolers, acting unusual. Y'all ought to be ashamed of y'allself.
So
Ought to be ashamed.
you said Trent has the worst.
Nah, Trent wasn't that bad, man. Trent wasn't that bad. Who was bad?
That
King was
wasn't
bad. Boy, Cool was bad. Chris was really bad. I mean, King was really bad on the Ox. But really, I was on the Ox, man. So we were listening to a lot of Rick Ross. A lot of Hole. We did some Larry June. I threw some what was that? Some Kodak. I like Kodak. We were listening to a little Kodak. What else I had, Jerry? They weren't feeling the Larry June. I played some Don Kennedy. Some Don Tolliver.
Yeah, Don
Purple Tape.
Tolliver.
Yeah, I like the Don Tolliver, the screw one. They weren't really feeling that. But shoot, when we was on the when we went to dinner, we played that we ran that pusher back by 5 times in the van.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Hey,
that's tough.
yo,
What
He
about A
right.
Boogie with a hoodie?
No
No,
garbage.
you don't like A Boogie?
No, I don't like A Boogie or that other dude. What's that dude that he on that Kanye song? He messed it up. He messed up that on the grid, off the grid. Who is that? He is god awful.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
You know
He
what I'm
be making
talking
all them
about?
noises. Yeah,
Yeah, making all them weird
yeah,
noises.
yeah. I just can't think of his name.
Yeah, I don't like Lil Durk. He's bad.
he say he's bad.
Yeah, Lil Durk
He only,
sucks.
yeah, he only good on
Oh,
like
you talking about Playboy
it gotta
Cardi
be
or
like a slow,
Fabio
sad,
Ford?
painful song. Like,
Playboy Cardi, he sucks. Oh my god, it's so bad.
oh yeah,
So bad.
no,
Yeah, I don't rock with that.
yeah.
Fabio,
I like
I
Fabio,
heard a
bro.
little bit of it. He cool.
Lil
Uh,
Papa, man. I feel that's to me. I think he's slept on, man.
Lil Papa.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
oh, that Yo Gotti.
I put water plug on Lil Papa, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw
I
him.
listen to that Yo Gotti too. But on the plane,
Yeah,
I be
hey,
having
Yo Gotti album is you can play that all the way through. Like,
both of them joints.
yeah,
Both of them joints. Yeah, for sure. I when I'm on a plane, I listen to R&B because I be having anxiety.
okay.
So I listen to R&B, man. A little Snow. You know, I listen to that Snow on the plane. That Ari Lennox. That's one of my favorite artists. That Ari Lennox.
Okay.
I like her.
I like Snow Allegra, man.
Yeah, I like her. That's my girl. Dang, I ain't turned my light on. Like I ain't paid my bill.
You know, that trip to Orlando, you know, might slip some of that bill. Took some of that bill money out of there.
Jay-Z on a new feature with Pusha T.
Yeah, we was talking about that.
Go tough.
We was talking about what artist do you feel is a slept on artist though that
Oh, I wouldn't know. I don't.
I know you don't. Yeah, you.
I don't. Listen, I don't. Hey, I stick to my guns when it comes to music.
No, I got you, man.
Stick to my guns.
Man, that's my guy, Theo, man. That's Theo.
Yep.
Look at him licking all the people's backgrounds, dude. Is that Theo?
Hey, man, he walked by, man. All right, so what's next for everybody, man? Where y'all at next? Next event.
I'm in Kentucky.
That's live weekend, yes sir. Where you at next? Where you at next, Bar Plug, man? You in the net?
Sadly, I had 2 great uncles pass away 2 days apart last week. So I think me and Grayson just gonna chill this week. And then I'll probably be EYBL Boo for the girls.
Okay, girl side.
Yeah. This weekend Easter?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, I don't ever do no basketball on Easter.
No, I'll be with family.
I think I'm gonna chill this week.
Hey man, Miss Stewart said DK, this for you, man. She said, don't be telling me you be tripping on airplanes, man.
No, I don't trip. I just try to, take deep breaths, not look out the window, all that kind of stuff.
No,
I don't do heights.
Is Miss Smith still on here? Is Miss Smith still on here?
Nah,
I don't
she
know.
gone. She went to sleep.
One of my players was trying to talk to her before we got on the plane.
That's my big
Trying to
brother,
sing
man.
to
He
him.
said sorry to hear that, man.
Hey, that's the brother I like. Oh, that's your cousin.
No, you know that's my cousin, but you'll like that brother though too.
Oh, well, a brother of yours is a brother of mine.
You'll like him and my little brother, man.
Hey, I'm in
Yeah.
Chicago sometime this summer, so tell them real ones link up.
But he stay in Atlanta.
The legend, Doug.
Doug,
Cousins is
man,
coming up.
Doug, who
Make
you
sure
feel is one of the
y'all
most slept
page
on
y'all
artists
money
right
for
now?
the Doug Cousins. Bro,
I'm like, flying out my life must be a southern thing. I like to drive
Bro, look at you. Somebody asked you about your wonderful life.
Money, 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 money.
Dang. Been flying all my life. Dang.
everywhere.
Let me tell you that.
Snakes on the plane. Sad.
Where y'all at next? Where y'all at next? DK, Indianapolis?
I don't know. I'm looking, see. Nowhere this week. I'm sleeping.
No, not this week, but for live, y'all in Indianapolis, right?
I don't know. Because I might I don't. Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah, EYBL. No, I think my group is skipping Indy and we going
Oh,
to
okay.
Gasso, I think.
Gasso? Okay.
But we doing Kentucky and Kansas City. I think that's how we're doing it. We're not doing all four though.
Okay.
Thankfully. That's one less plane I gotta get on.
Ha!
Doug said money bag yo. Most is slept on.
Yes, sir. He definitely can. Definitely can. His last album was pretty good too. The one with the Waukesha joint on it.
Yeah. Chad
It
says
was
Sauce Walker.
That's another one. He can definitely rap.
Yeah, but
Damn,
his antics be too much.
too much. He would put Borax in his hair. Like, what are we doing
I
out here?
I can't do it. I cannot do him. No, sir.
No, he can definitely rap though. Like he can
Definitely
rap for
can
real.
rap. Definitely
Yeah, he can rap for real.
All
I
right.
say.
This is the last music one, then we're gonna hop back on basketball. Who do y'all think is the best on features?
J. Cole.
You think J. Cole's best on features?
Go listen to that new
Like
the
now,
girl Bia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that. Yeah.
That
oh,
London track.
Yeah.
Lil Baby be killing features. I'm gonna
Little
go with Lil
baby.
Baby.
I was about to say that.
Lil Baby
Yeah.
be killing features.
Young Thug when he
Cause
feature on
his
your
solo joints be horrible, man.
Young Thug when he feature on your hooks, he'll turn you up.
Music and
He'll turn you up.
basketball. What's your take on cussing?
Yeah, y'all kids cuss too much. Why
Well, that's
y'all
because
let y'all kids? Hold on. Why y'all let y'all kids
Doug
cuss so
said
much?
Ludacris, man. We gonna get to Miss Smith comment in a minute.
Okay, cool.
Doug
All
said
right, so
Ludacris on features.
okay.
Lil Wayne.
She said one of those babies. Little baby, the baby.
Baby Kim. It's babies everywhere.
Yep, baby Kim.
He's actually pretty good too, though. He got some really good songs.
J. Cole.
But to me, J. Cole has crashed every feature he's touched the past 12, 13, 14, 29 months. Every single one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I got
That
3. So J. Cole, Lil Baby, and Big Sean.
what's
Big
that
Sean
track
on
with
Big Sean on features. That's the only time he's good to me. That's
yeah.
it.
What's the Benny the Butcher joint? Uncle P's Cadillac or something?
Yeah, Johnny P's Cadillac.
J. Cole went crazy.
No, he
on
did.
it.
He did.
He
I
went
actually like
crazy
that
on it.
song.
He did.
That's one of the best songs to come out this year so far.
No, he did, man.
Like without a doubt.
But he always do. Even when he on somebody else's track, like the Heavens EP, man, over the The Drake song,
come
man.
on. Oh my God, he cursed it.
Sheesh. But yeah, we finna get to this kids cussing, basketball talk, and yes, they be using that word too, the N word a lot, man. Was on the plane. I had to tell kids, hey man, like chill on, like calm down. Honestly, I know sometimes the emotions of the game gets kids riled up. And sometimes they'll cuss. I don't think you should get a technical for that unless you just out there just, cussing out the referee. But like when kids be like, get that shit out of here, like to me I don't really consider that cussing. But others would. But as far as like the off court on the planes and restaurants, like
Facts,
no,
man.
I don't condone that, man.
Hey, so you record free throws?
You know what else I don't like?
Yeah.
Don't call me bro.
Yeah, I'm not your
I knew
bro,
you was
man.
about to say that.
Yeah,
Don't bro me.
I'm not your bro.
I don't know why, because like when I'm speaking to y'all, I say bro. But when a kid comes to me and say, hey bro, yo, that's like you calling me my first name.
Yeah.
Don't call me my first name. Don't, like, you're a kid. Like, yo, say, call me DK, call me King. Something. Don't call me my first name. Don't do that. And you probably don't even say it right, you know?
I hate when they say bro too, man.
Yeah, my name is Damien. You know, it's French.
Kids, when people say when kids say my first name, when they call me bro, say bro, you the dude. Hey man, I'm not your bro, man. Don't call me that. That hurts my soul when they say that. I ain't gonna lie.
It's wild. Y'all kids got bad mouths. All right. Yo, it's bad enough. Every now and then I'll use an inappropriate word, while I'm coaching. Every now and then, once every, 2 or 3 weekends. But it's like, yo, like, come on, man. Y'all gotta watch our mouths.
No, definitely. I agree with you, man.
What you laughing at, Rob?
I just think the respect.
Mr. Kid say your name is not French.
It is. My name is Damien. It's Damien.
Stop, boy. Stop.
Yo, wait.
I was gonna ask where the French part came from.
Yo, I got the accent mark on top of my eye.
It's called accent the goo.
Hey, show me your birth certificate with that on it, because you
stop,
bro.
My mama got my birth certificate because that's just how she is. She weird like that. She got a copy of my social and my birth certificate. I swear, I promise. She got a copy of my social and my birth, and the little thing I had on my foot when I was in the hospital. She got all that shit in one spot, like just OD black mom. And she made me wear this shirt today.
Hey, is your accent going towards or away from the letter?
Man, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I know French.
Boy, stop it.
I'm serious, because that one going towards let's call accent the goo. You can Google this right now. Google it.
No, you just did. So
no,
go ahead and finish telling me what you just saw.
Accent the goo. Going towards the accent the go, going away. Like right now, I can say my name. Je m'appelle Geoffroy. That's French. My name is Jeffrey.
A nigga roll, please.
Hey.
I'm serious.
Hey.
Go Google that.
Listen, whatever that word is you just said, he used to rap with Timberland. What's it called? He used to rap with Timberland. I ain't trying. Oh, this
Oh,
dude
that's
here,
what's
man.
up, man. I took 2 years in high school.
Well, I might ruffle some feathers on this show, but Gary tweeted a while back that it's okay to put music up that got cussing in it on mixtapes, and I definitely disagree with that.
And I disagree. I
I
disagree.
definitely
I don't agree with that
disagree with
either,
that.
Gary.
Gary said it
Come
was
on,
cool to put it.
Gary.
Ain't nobody listening to the lyrics of the song that you putting up.
Yeah, they
Hey,
are.
Gary.
Yeah, they are.
Gary,
Hey,
you
Gary,
didn't
what
say
I
that, Gary. You didn't say that.
Gary, what I told you the other day when you showed me that picture, I was like, "Yo, if you post it, don't do what? What I said."
That's two different things. That's two different things.
Hey,
I'm
it's the same. I said, Gary, if you post this picture, don't put them young blankety blank rapper lyrics under my stuff. Yo, my man be having the explicit parental advisory joints.
It's Big Boogie all night tonight.
Oh Lord.
But yeah,
No, I just think respect is lost, man. Like that, like the biggest thing is kids, like they keep saying calling you bro and this and that. They think you ain't friends, and it's parents who don't, make their kids have respect around them or for them. I remember when we knew not to curse in front of our parents. We would say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, things like that. Like just having respect for your elders. Like all that's out the window now. Dudes think that like when you talking to them about respect, it's almost like that's non-existent now. So it's crazy. But if you start doing what people did to us back in the day, as soon as we start talking crazy, we get slapped in the mouth, stuff like
It's
that.
violent.
People will be like, "Oh, you can't hit my kid." No, your kid acting like he grown, and that's the biggest thing I was always taught. If a kid act like he grown, then treat him like he grown. And sometimes that's just me. What's up?
Go ahead, D. Go ahead, Damian.
All right, so since we having this real conversation, right? I feel like a lot of things like that saying and some other things that were said to us and done when we were younger is like really, really, really bad parenting. Like that shit is borderline freaking abusive.
Do as I say and not as I do.
Yo, it's like yo, you want to act
But-
like I'm grown. I'm gonna treat you like I'm grown. No, don't do that. It's a kid. How about this? Every kid goes through the same phases in life. Every kid, especially every boy, goes through a phase where they feel like they grown. They want to test. It doesn't matter who your parents are. We've all gone through the same. Yo, I tell my friends all the time. It's almost like, bro, we really all live the same life. Like we've all done and tried and did the same stuff. So you can't say you act like you grown. I'm a teach. No, we are all grown ups. We can't treat a kid like you're grown.
But I think, the key. I think the biggest issue of back then is when somebody actually told us that.
Hey, listen.
Hey, man.
No, but that's true though. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like D King, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I was talking to somebody about this the other day about like me and my dad relationship. Like from 12, my dad treated me like I was grown, but it was almost like it made me understand certain stuff from a different outlook that I just didn't do certain stuff. Now, when I crossed that boundaries, hey.
Hey, but what does treated you like you was grown consist of? What does that mean? Like you had to cook your own dinner? You had to like pay a phone bill or something?
I mean, yeah, when I got to a certain age, yeah, but I mean, it's just certain things I knew not to do around my parents that I see kids do today. Like I see kids buck at their parents, and parents sit there and just take it because
I've seen that shit too.
They don't want to embarrass them in front of their friends. Bro, I got beat in a store before. Like I've gotten punched in the mouth trying to talk back to my mom.
Don't say that. Don't say that out loud. CPS might be watching. Don't say that. Don't tell everybody that.
Like for me, that's like, bro, like it's just how it went. And truthfully, we knew certain things weren't just allowed. Now everything's allowed, everything's accepted, and that's the
I give you
problem.
that.
Like, bro, that's the problem. It's no
But
boundaries. There's no, right or wrong. No, my kid
yeah,
needs
he
to
must
be
have went met
emotional.
his
No,
destination.
like that's like, no, I
He
didn't.
breaking up. He must be in San Juan, Puerto Rico, man.
No, but no,
No, but
that's
hey,
just how.
I definitely agree with you. I will say though, my son is 4. Y'all have seen my son, right? Y'all, everybody seen him in the gym. He have his cars and stuff. Yo, if I tell him, yo, get over here, it ain't gonna be no. Oh no, the same with Gary and in Boss Man. Like yo, that they already know. My man lost his skateboard. Yo, he was petrified to tell his dad he lost his skateboard. You know what I'm saying? Yo, my son already know. Like, yo, if I tell you something 2 times, look, he found that damn skateboard. Like so. I think it all just depends on the type of like father you are. Like my daughter know too. Like she 11. I just look at her. But I think it just depends on the type of parent. Like, it's no way Wyatt is gonna try Jason. There's no way. I'm
Nah,
pretty
Not in the
sure,
right mind.
and I'm pretty sure that has already like that's instilled as a young age. Like, I feel like if you give your kid like all this rope when they're young and do all that baby stuff and talk to them, and like I've never talked to any of my kids like they were a baby. All that baby talk, goo goo, gaga, no. I call my son by his name. I call him by Pop. Call him by DJ. When I'm mad, boy, get over here. He already know. It ain't no come here, baby. Like no. I think it just depends on like the foundation that we build.
and
I,
that's exactly. I mean, that's true though. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's how my dad was. Like, I'm not gonna say my dad tactics were the best because, like, my dad was straight from the streets, so it was like my dad treated me a little different once I got like 12, 13, 14, because the conversations were totally different. That I'm not, but you're right. When I was young, it was just certain stuff that was already instilled that just, hey, nah, I'm good. My mama
no, you
called me
don't.
Anthony. My mama called me Anthony Glenn. My whole government name with the 2 last names connected.
You already knew
I
what
knew
time
I,
it
I knew
was.
I knew what it was. I knew what it was.
It's a
Like
wrap.
so. So it's
No,
like nah.
it's a wrap. And you can tell sometimes when it ain't genuine when you see parents like the worst thing to me is the dad on the sideline with the son who can't play and he has no discipline. And you see the dad on the sideline like trying to be like tough. And it's like, bro, this ain't you. It's like why but like that's something that probably that well it ain't no probably that was never done to that kid when he was young, or when he first started playing and all that other stuff. Like you can tell. I think that's why it's also important, like, to get a good foundation in parenting and good foundation in discipline when you're young. It's important to get a good foundation in coaching when you're young too.
Hey,
Like like players should be
you
taught
sent
at a young age about how to play the game of basketball, like the right way and what's good and what's bad. Because these kids get older. We got a few kids here in the city that they can't accept discipline and they can't accept being coached. They take
Nope.
being coached as like the coach tripping or he's holding me back. He won't just let me hoop. The fuck is I mean, oh, I cursed. What is my bad? I'm acting like these kids. What is just let me hoop? What does that mean?
Whatever you want to do, nobody say nothing to you. That's what they want. But that come from the home. That come from upbringing though. And I tell like I guess I mix the old time with the right now. I tell my kids all the time. Outside of this household and the people that surround you, no one gives a damn about you in this world. Somebody would rather take a video of you failing than reach their hand out to help you do something. So the quicker you get
So
that and the better off you will be. But I go to the old school sometimes. Like I just had to, what I'm saying, touch up one of my sons a couple of weeks ago because he tried to buck his mama, and we don't go for that. So I ain't get no belt, none of that. We had to
You
talk in
use
the mud.
them little bitty arms?
Yeah, okay, okay. Okay.
I'm
But
just messing with you,
I
Rob.
I mean the way that I was raised, like my grandma had the fastest slap in the south. Like she gonna give you the whole spiel. But when she pulling up in the car in the store, y'all boop boop better not touch nothing. If I don't pick it up, don't ask for nothing. If you like, she don't even gotta look at you. If you touch something, she gonna smack you and continue to do exactly what she was doing. Like she ain't breaking stride or nothing. So like I
Man,
was
no
taught from
look.
an early age. Like even when I started cussing and all that, when older people or adults was coming, I'm going and wait till everybody leave. Like it's a dude the other day. Not even my grandma or nobody related to me. It was a lady at the hospital, an older lady. It was a kid like 15. He was like, yeah. I'm like, hey man, that could be your grandmother. Like, what you want somebody cussing around you? No, I'll be mad. I said exactly. So how you think her grandson or her granddaughter, her niece or nephew will feel you saying all these expletive? He was like, I ain't never think about that. Something to think about.
Mm-hmm.
But we
I
not.
seen I, I
But a
seen
lot of
Akeisha.
kids, when they get away from home, they just feel like I can do whatever. Ain't can't nobody say nothing to me.
I used to do it. I ain't gonna lie. I used to do it. Me and my cousins, we leave the house, we go walk to the store. I'm in the store cussing up a storm. Yo, they used to call me Cussing Willie when I was young. I used to cuss so much. But every time my grandma would hear me cuss, my grandma had big hands too. She was like 5'2", but she had some big old hands. And she used to boom, used to punt. So I already knew when I can get away with it. My mama too. Like I don't play to this day, I don't cuss around my mama. I might slip and say damn when I'm really, really mad. But like I don't do all that around my mama, man. I try my best to watch myself because I already know them hands quick. They might get older, but them hands still be the same, and they'll sneak up on you, man. But
Hmm.
let me ask you this: since we on the subject, we see there's a lack of like discipline in in regular life. Is there a lack of discipline in basketball in the city?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Most definitely.
AG, can you turn your
Yes.
radio down? I like Drake too, but damn.
I ain't know you can even hear. Yeah.
but yeah, no, I do. I feel there is, and I think it's because a lot of coaches are afraid to lose kids,
Yep.
Exactly.
That's exactly what
and
it is.
so they tolerate certain things.
Exactly.
Um,
Exactly. And that's what hurts a lot of these kids.
I'm with you, Herb, man. Look, I'm not your friend. I'm not your bro. I'm
Yep.
not fam. I'm not cuz. I'm not blood. I ain't none of them. Don't
Exactly.
A Joe me. No, none of that.
Hey man.
Big fan.
But yeah, a lot of coaches are afraid to discipline because that kid could be the talent or whatever on the team.
But that's what creates bad
And
habits,
so
man. And
so if this kid
creates
is the
bad
talent
habits.
on my team, he's the best player on my team, I'm gonna tolerate him to do certain things. But the next kid who's not that good, I'm peace out. You cut, I'll find somebody else. Like I feel like it's more so the coaches because of that reason though.
You know what though? The best players on my team, I coach the hardest. I'm on their ass the hardest. Because the level of expectation is different, right? And when you're the best player in college, the level of expectation is different. You get coached harder. Going in, they expect you to be a certain way. They expect you to play a certain way. When you get to the league, they don't care. They paying you, so they got to keep you happy, right? But you got to get there. And I think what you said is really important. Like people are so afraid to lose a kid because they coach them. But in actuality, you hurting them more by not coaching them and
Hmm.
not helping them because now them dudes don't know how to play. So now they get to school and they can't play, and now they mad because nobody's kissing their ass, and now they leave. And now they got to go to another situation, and then we got some kids in this from Houston, Texas, that if you look Online, them dudes done been to 3-4 schools. Recently.
Yeah.
Big fact.
3 to 4 schools.
Big
How
fact.
can 3 and 4 basketball coaches who make 7 figures a year to do this the right way all be wrong? All be wrong.
Okay, so
How?
D King, so I got a question for you. You said a great point. But why do these schools keep picking these dudes up over other guys who may not be as talented, but can be a player who can grow in a program, who can get the job done, be a good student athlete, like, because that's some of the stuff that I have an issue with. Exactly what you just said.
Because you have to
Because,
win now.
but
You have to
obviously they're
win
not
now. You
winning.
can't I'm saying you have to win now. So you have to get the biggest name. The best player, the best name you can get, the best player, the resume. If you are a school in the Big Sky, right, and you get a kid who transfers from the Big Ten, your athletic director ain't finna be like, you still on the high, you still on the high seat. They like, okay, now we got something we can work. You know what I'm saying? Like you
No,
a
I
certain
know how it goes, but
yeah. So
but isn't that the problem? But isn't that the problem?
I don't think it's a problem if it works in certain situations. It's not gonna work everywhere, but if it works in some situations, then it's not a problem. You know, like I don't think it's a problem. Like shoot, North Carolina just had a 5th-year dude on their national championship team from Oklahoma. My man Manic, he transferred in 5th year, so he got some. He got a spot over 2021
No, I'm
kid.
not saying
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm not
if
saying it doesn't work. What I'm saying is like we know what kids out here have those issues and why they move from one situation to the next situation. So I guess my thing is it's kind of just like what you just said when kids leave AAU programs or go away because I don't like the way the coach coached me or stuff like that. Like to
bruh,
me that's like the same, like you already know what's about to happen when you get to college. You
bruh,
already know.
listen.
So
That hey, I just realized your still say hey. I mean your stuff say hey, you
it's been
transfer
said.
pro.
It's been said.
Well, I'm late. But I think that's a big issue, man. Like dudes can't deal with coaching. They can't deal with constructive criticism. There's no accountability.
Yeah.
Uh, you know, there's also, and with all of that combined, there's a lack of toughness. You know, uh one of the biggest things I was like proud of from one of my guys this weekend was like he played 32 minutes in all 3 games we played and never like took a playoff, never asked for a sub, never like played hard the right way. First game he kind of was like, a little what's the word I'm looking for? Offensively was kind of like reserved uh offensively, but defensively was still locked in. And like that is something that while you go and watch a bunch of basketball and you don't consistently see a player play hard and play the right way, play the same way consistently game after game after game. You'll go see a kid score 28, he'll come back and have 10 or 8. He'll go from 12 shot attempts to 4, 4 fouls to 1. Sometimes to me, fouling is an indication that you're playing hard. To me, sometimes it is.
Hey,
Yeah, with
preach
Sometimes
that.
it's a
certain players, yeah.
Hey, preach that again, because
sometimes it's an
that's
indication
very
that
true.
you can't move your damn feet.
Yep.
But to
Yep.
me, certain fouls I can deal with, man. Trent Burns, I
Mm-hmm.
was explaining to him yesterday, he fouled out. He had 2 fouls were on. He's 7'13" and he's reaching down on a guy, trying to like strip a ball instead of walling up. So 2 of those were those type of fouls. Another 2 were questionable, right? And another one was over the back. So 3 of those fouls I can live with. I tell my dudes, if you don't get one over the back call again, you're not trying to rebound. All right, like that's how I look at it. So shit, jump on somebody back, knock somebody on the floor. The ball is the most important thing. I'm not worried about a foul. So if you think about it, if you take 2 of those fouls out from being lazy and reaching in, 3 fouls, you still in the game. You know, like yo, you leave a game with 3 fouls and you foul out with 6 or 5, whatever, you good. You can still play. You
Yep.
know. But everybody don't understand. You know, some people. I heard a parent blame somebody else that they kid foul a lot. yo, that's insane. It's like me blaming somebody else. I'm fat. Like is it your fault? How is it your fault? I'm unhealthy. Please explain this to me. It's like, come on, Rob. It's like, Rob, how's it G-Day fault? You ain't got no biceps.
I'm gonna be real with you. As the 15 you got,
Hey, you can say, hold on, Gary, before you say that real quick. Hold on, Gary. The ladies love, the ladies love. No biceps, just got out of jail. They love all of this, bro. All of this. I go anywhere, I'm good. Trust me, we're gonna go out one night. I go anywhere, I'm good. The ladies love.
I do not want to go out to Mr. A's with you, bro. I do not.
I go to the Red Rooster. I go to the Red Rooster.
Carol, you go to Carol.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
My man, Gary,
sir.
go ahead, man. You was about to tell us.
I'm pulling up.
I would not
Bro.
be in the Carol's.
Hey, have Miss Smith and Miss Stewart pull up on us at Red Rooster. We lit. Ball so hard, we gonna get a section at Red Rooster. Let's go. A bottle of Andre. Yeah. On up.
Oh man.
Hey, somebody said for real.
Them EYBL refs, if you was a guard expecting to take that little hit your defender and get the contact for the and 1, you got none of that. But I was at a 9:00 game, bro, and they was cursing out the refs so bad. Like, bro, it was horrible. Like, it was just this one parent on the baseline. And like and he getting his kid getting cooked. And then like, this is my thing. Your kid can't be getting cooked on one end, and then you want all the touch fouls on the other end. Nah, that's not how it works. It don't work like that. And they was giving them refs the blues. I don't want to hear about the Gasso refs being trash. Like, I literally saw refs better than the Gasso refs this week.
It was worse.
Man.
Damn.
Well, we was in Kentucky.
You saw it in your first game. Divine would get downhill and get beat up. It's nothing. Night Riders come downhill, and Trent just trying to box out Jakai, and it's a foul. Like, it was no consistency at all.
No, I agree with you. It was that same way Saturday in one of those in that Drive Nation game. It was a little different, but it's all good, man. We figured it out. You know, we gotta adjust. Don't stop playing hard, man. Just adjust.
Parents, man, you have to hold your kids accountable.
Got to.
You have to allow the coaches to coach them.
You got to.
You can't coach a man, the coach trying to coach him at the same time. Can't do that. I had a parent come up to me this weekend in Indianapolis of a former player of mine. He's not in school or anything. And she was just like, man, I should have let you cuss my son out. Like, we should have stuck it out and with you. Because as a coach, that's just if I'm getting on you, that doesn't mean I don't like you. Like as you were stating earlier, D. King. You know, I'm just showing you some tough love, giving you some tough criticism because there's things that you need to correct, things that you need to fix. The same kid goes to a Division II school, coach cussing him out, so he leaves, transfers, goes to a JUCO, coach cusses him out, and he leaves. Goes to another JUCO, coach cusses him out, he leaves. Now he's not playing no more. And it all started from we have to start early. You have to allow coaches to be able to coach. I'm not saying like us as with the younger kids to like actually verbally cuss them out, but you have to allow us to get on their case, hold them accountable, and you have to hold them accountable to that same thing as well. Because if you're gonna coddle and pull them away from certain situations when they get older, like D King said, those coaches' job is to win games. Look, this is my livelihood. This is how I feed my family. This is how I pay my rent. And if you're not finna come in here and bust your butt and work hard and try to take the next man's position, then really there's no need for you to even be here. Like life is about competition and being competitive. Um, and a lot of kids can't handle that because they get coddled. And when you go through that transition of becoming an adult in college, all that stuff goes out the window. Coach could care less about your mama trying to call him, your dad trying to call him, your AU coach trying to call him. I'm trying to win games. He can't handle it. He can leave. I mean, I'll go find somebody else in this transfer portal.
Got to, bro. It's not. Yeah, I'm with you, God. You're 100% correct. 112% correct. And that's for sure, baby.
But it's not just go ahead, D King. But it's not just the kid I'm replying to. Like it's not just the kids who think their guys gift. The parents feel the same way, man. Like about their kid and about themselves. And so that goes with back to what we were saying earlier, like the things that parents, say like the do as I say and not as I do. We as people, we learn. We're visual learners. So if I see you acting a certain way, mom or dad, I'm gonna act that way too because I see you act that way. So then when I get out in public and not around you, I'm gonna act the way that you act. And then you're gonna tell me if somebody says something, boy, do as I say and not as I do. I'm doing as you do because that's what I see you do. It just is what it is.
No, but also no, that's a good point. I don't want people to think coaching hard equates to cursing out. Like I don't really cuss dudes out. Do I curse at a team sometimes? Yeah, sometimes. It happens, but I'm never gonna like just verbally abuse a kid over basketball.
Right, yeah.
Like I'm not doing that. I definitely, a damn here and there. It happens in the heat of it all, but you're not gonna verbally abuse. I've never curse a kid out and MF him and B word him and all that stuff and hoes and all that. I don't do all that. I think that's a little overboard, but it happens sometimes. It's a part of it. College is really worse, especially at practice.
Yeah.
But it happened. It happens. Shit, I've gone to a U of H practice and I've seen Chief Coach Sampson rip one of his best players and just tell him like, bro, you're just so effing soft. You're just soft. Just come off. Just sit over there and just put your hands in your pants. And because you're just soft, just sit there. And like, I'm like, damn, this dude averaged like 19, 20 a game. And the kid doesn't respond or smack his lips or, throw his hands up or take a deep breath. Just walks to the sideline and waits until he's called back in and tries his best not to be soft.
He ain't take off his practice jersey and throw it like.
No, he didn't call his mom to come pick him up or switch teams and transfer and all that. No. You know what he did? He got drafted to the NBA. That's what he did.
You could do that, but then they'll be on the phone that night getting somebody better than you, and you'll be going home in the morning time. So if you're in Houston, you ain't even got that long of a drive. Like you could, like he could have just been like, "Oh man, why are you picking on me?" Or he could have took his jersey off, sit on the side, and then you just won't play, and you won't get to where you need to go. Cause I mean, I've been to Prairie View practices, and I seen Byron Smith throw the balls at the gym and said we working on defensive drills for 3 hours. He said, anybody got a problem? No, sir. We are not shooting. He said, ain't gonna be no basketballs in the gym. We're not shooting a ball for 3 hours. Does anybody have a problem? They can leave now. Everybody said, no, sir. And just started doing what they was doing. So, but I mean, you can get your mama to call the coach or your daddy or whatever. I tell kids that all the time, like, go ahead. When you go to college, get your mama to call the coach and see what happens. Or get your daddy to go sit behind the bench and say, why you ain't playing my son, and see if that's going to get him in the game. Go ahead. Oh, man, Rob, you tripping. No, Rob's trying to help you.
Oh, no, Miss Stewart, you're more than welcome. Without a doubt.
Dang. They was doing some supreme calisthenics.
Y'all
That's
won
it?
all world.
We used to push towels.
Oh,
Yeah.
94
Push
feet.
on the
I
floor.
hate
Bro, that burns your butt.
Push
It
time.
hurts.
I hate that.
It really, really hurts. And when I was in Killeen, we had to do 100-yard lunges. So we had to lunge 100 yards, sprint it back, lunge 100 yards, sprint it back. We had to do that. We had to do that 5 times. That's a lot.
So, man, since you brought that up, what drill did you hate the most as a player?
Drill, like basketball drill or like conditioning drill?
Conditioning drill.
Indian run.
Man. With medicine ball?
Yes, that's the only way you run like an Indian, right? Sorry, no offense to any Indians.
I'm just making sure we're on the same page.
Hell out here, bro.
I'm just making sure we're on the same page. Indian run, medicine ball, football field, hitting every line.
What that mean?
Like a snake, like
that doesn't help me. What does that mean? Like a snake.
So you on every single line. So like if we on the goal line, we run from this end to the other end on the goal line. Then you go up to the 5-yard line. Then you run across all the way to the other end. Then you go up to the 10-yard line. Then you run all the way across.
Oh, so you go up, across, down.
Up across, all the way, and all the way back.
Yep.
A football field is 50 yards wide, right?
Yeah, 50 yards wide, 100 yards
100 yards.
wide.
That's a lot.
I hate that same drill. Both of those
dictionaries.
Yeah, wall.
My boy Herb say.
I hated wall squats too, man. But
all right, so look,
the Indian run was the worst.
Yeah, so look.
Mr. Stewart say, get to cooking.
They supper. That boy say supper. Yo, I got a picture. So my daughter got in trouble at school, right?
Oh Lord.
Well, you can keep
wasn't doing her work. What is
picture up, man?
Do I still have it? I don't. I think I deleted it the other day.
Man, have y'all ever been in the store with your kids and they send another kid like flipping out and they stop and look at you like
like you ain't gonna do nothing?
Like, Dad, go get him. If that was me, you would kill me.
I've definitely had that happen.
Hey, man, Stewart family, y'all got to show each other love on the show. Man.
No, let it go. This is good for ratings. Keep it going. Maury got canceled. This is good for ratings.
Maury got canceled?
Yeah,
30 years. Yeah, he got canceled after 30 years.
How they gonna know who these baby daddies is?
Aren't you at
what kind of practice is it?
Oh, Mr. Stewart at practice? Hey, yo, y'all ain't been looking at Twitter, huh? People is going off about that new hire at Iowa County. He is really mad about this election.
I
Yeah,
just seen
that's
it.
tough. But yeah, that was the
Oh,
worst.
I just seen it. Who is Byron Green? This hire is not
That's what's his
justified.
name? Oh, I know who that is.
This hire is not justified by the basketball. Mr. Not Shake Hands, a great man. Many were better coaches and better for the kids.
Ain't
Shame
that
how
the kid
Yeah,
from Rodeo
his
Park?
son played at the middle school championship game.
Yeah, he was coach. Yeah, okay. I was about to say I know. Yeah, he is
Yeah.
not.
Yeah,
job did he
pyramid
just get?
runs.
Ooh, I forgot about those. Yes. If you
D
miss,
King, what tweet was that? What tweet was that, D King? What's that about?
I just read it.
it's the
Hey,
coach.
What they got hired at? Somebody got
Mr.
hired?
Buckner, pyramid
Iowa-
runs is what pyramid
Iowa
runs is
College.
what made me not want to run track ever.
Wait, 4x100, 4x2. What?
You ran 4 100, 4 200, 4 300, 4
No,
400.
ain't no way in hell.
Hell yeah, I ran track.
If you miss,
Hey,
you scored.
I did all three. Yep.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Hasn't a clue what he's talking about.
Wait, so I didn't know Iowa County was like out there. I didn't know that's what they call that area out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I heard yeah. That's good though. I mean, you know, I would have liked to see my boy Jacoby get my boy Kemp get a job, but it'll come soon. Dang,
man.
Miss
Miss
Smith,
Smith,
just
what you
because
know
you
about
went.
the three? What you know about the three-way calls tying up the lines, man?
Hey, hold on real quick. Don't say nothing. Hold on. Don't say nothing.
I'm gonna click you in. Don't say that.
Ah,
And why
Miss
is you
Smith went to go
always,
make.
bro?
Bro, hey, Rob,
I'm
stop.
just
Why
asking a
you here,
question, bro.
Rob?
Dang,
I'm
bro, how
always,
tall is your
look, I'm always
ceiling?
gonna be ahead, chump. Talk about some stop while you're
Party line. All right, it's time to get off. It's time to get off.
Yep,
She's
party
part of the
line.
party line.
ahead.
Let's go and get up out of here.
No, you hang up your head.
What's your ASL? What's your ASL? Oh, you know my name King. I'm 17, Texas. Boys is in that AOL chat, man. Why y'all acting like that?
For
Dial
real.
up with the free disc, 30 minutes of free internet on the net, Netgear. Netgear disc. Yeah, boy, stop playing. We was really out here.
Facts. See,
All right,
that's why
man.
I
So,
say dudes today ain't got no game, bro. We had to shrug, boy. We had to do a lot of stuff to get numbers, boy.
Yeah.
A lot of creativity.
Speaking of, what are y'all thoughts on young ladies showing up to AAU tournaments?
Ooh. D King.
Hey,
Oh man.
Last week, because I
bro.
just thought about it
I got a
because so
story.
last
I'm gonna
week,
let you finish, and I got a story.
all right, last week during one of our games, I'm standing on the wall, and there are 5 young ladies, teenage girls, of course, dressed like they going to a Metropolis on a Wednesday. And
Actually Thursday, but it's cool.
I was Thursday, my bad. I'm from the north side, my bad. I only went a few times. What was that on Wednesday? What was that on Wednesday over there by the Galleria?
You talk.
By the
Oh, you
park.
talking about?
Well, by the parking garage, not T-Town. Dang. But anyways, so
Talking about Coco Loco?
nah, Coco Loco was on Hillcroft or something.
Yeah.
In the Beltway, yeah, they had the cages in there where they was dancing.
Yeah.
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 All right. But so Say at the Y cheering you on. Relax. Yeah, my Letterman on. Stop playing. But yeah, so the girls walk in with stomachs out, little shorts on, like makeup, all that. Like listen, I am no shape or form telling somebody how to dress, right? But there's no way I'm letting my daughter go to a basketball game dressed in that manner, right? What are y'all thoughts on that? My daughter's
That's
11, so I
it's not
haven't
just
got to that.
it's not just at basketball games, football games,
Yep.
all of it. I mean, Drake even penned it in the song. Sierra Karen park lot looking like Magic City parking lot. Like that's how these kids dress today. Like, and I remember girls used to sneak out the house with like wearing regular clothes, but they ain't sneaking. They walking out the crib like
At the crib.
I would,
At
man.
the crib.
I love
I
myself.
I'll just say, I'm glad I ain't got no daughter, because I'll be in jail. I'll be in jail.
I love my little
And,
Straight
teenager.
up.
If she trying to walk out the
Straight
house,
up. Straight up. Because, hey,
yo, but this the part, like the crazy thing is that the way kids are this way, they're so socially awkward that these girls show up to games and the boys just like look at them and point and don't even talk to them. It's so weird.
they be scared to talk to the girl.
no, D King. No. This is what they'll do. No. This is how bad it is. So they will see the girl, and they know how to do this. I've seen it done. They will figure out their social media, because
Oh
they
yes,
know
sir.
somebody that know them, a IG, a Snapchat,
And they
and
DM
instead
them.
of and DM them instead of saying something to them face to face.
that's so
And I'll be
weird.
like, bro, what you doing, bro? Like,
So
bro, what are
So
you
weird.
doing, bro?
it's
Like,
so
what are you
weird.
doing? Like,
Yeah. I saw a kid
like
do that at the mall yesterday, bro. That kid
that's what
don't
I'm
say
saying.
7 words, but all of a sudden end up having a girl number at the outlet yesterday. And I was like, bro, I took pictures of you all weekend and you ain't even show me your chiclets. But you was out here talking to the girls.
Hey yo,
I was like, bro, you your teeth straight out here. What?
All right, baller plugs. Hold on before you leave, man.
I was standing
Raptors,
up. Huh?
Raptors, class of 2020, right?
Right.
So remember, old boy brought his girlfriend to the game, and
That sound bad.
his teammate stole his girl at the game.
At the game.
AU
wow.
stole his
At the
girl at the game.
not stole her IG.
No,
Not stole
like,
her Twitter or her number. Stole her. Herself.
like,
Her.
hey,
I can't. Hey, look,
I'm
I ain't gonna
telling,
lie.
hey, players,
I've done.
keep your girls at
I,
home.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was in college, dude used to bring their girls to the games, trying to watch them play,
I used to cook them.
and I'd be like, hey, start cooking, and be like, hey, what's up
Cook.
after the game? After the
Hey,
game, so
hold on. They didn't even play yet. She didn't see him play.
She didn't know how good he was.
Hey, Miss
She
Akisha
did
said
not know
they
how
probably
good
been
this kid
together.
was.
She said they probably been together.
No, they ain't never been together.
So he got his girl took and still had to go and play a game afterwards.
With this dude on
Yes.
the same team?
Yes.
Couldn't do it. Couldn't be
Oh, for everybody that don't know, the Raptors kind of tend to have these kids that we bringing like, hey, we be looking out for AAU event operators, because I know my boy Dez stay with 4 of them in Houston, Dallas. It don't matter. Whenever you see like 4 little girls at like Dez game, I'd be like, yeah, that's them. They be there for the whole weekend. Like, so I definitely know we top 5 in the city when it comes to
Spending
having
spending
spectators.
$75 to not get spoken to. That's crazy.
Hey man, y'all making me
Hey,
I'm having mental
dead
anguish right now.
serious. They came in the gym, sat down, blah blah
But
blah.
hey, but D
My
King, think about
guy
it.
slid right over there, right with them. Gamed her in front. For one, you're not gaming my girl in front of
You're
me.
not sitting by my gal while I'm right there, bro.
You're
Like,
not gaming my girl in front of me.
what you doing?
That's crazy.
She rode with me and now she leaving with you. Like,
Oh, his passenger seat was cold. Wow. That's
Uh,
crazy.
hey, that was tough.
Hey,
Miss
but
Smith
hey,
and Miss Stewart, y'all used to go to y'all high school, y'all guys games. In high school, y'all used to pull. I'm pretty sure they didn't have AAU. Well, you know, they probably played AAU basketball. Y'all used to pull up on them, or y'all just like waited and heard the stories and let them lie. Be like, yeah, I was out there cooking, baby. I had like 25 and 12. They can't do nothing with me.
I ain't gonna lie. The first time I ever led a girl to the game, I got baptized. The worst dunk I ever had in my life. I'm talking about, and I had personal beef with the dude who dunked on me. Like, we hated each other. Like, he turned the corner on the 2-3, and I came around and tried to take a charge. All I seen was groin area right here. That boy, the whole gym ran on the court. I was like, ooh.
What you
Who
say,
y'all-
D King? They need to
who
take
y'all was
charges
playing
out the
against?
game.
Oh,
Who y'all was playing against?
we was playing Go Show.
Take it out the game.
We was playing Go
Take
Show.
it.
Who?
Take
We
it
was playing
out the
Go
game.
Shores.
Who
Gulf
was the dude
Shores,
who dunked
boy.
on you? Who dude dunked on you?
Oh, dude, me and cool now. Dude named Bobby Lee. He hated me. I hated him. He turned the corner. I tried to defensive rotate to the bottom and try to take a charge. That boy took off.
That was that
Stood
04
over me,
or 05?
bitch. That was 05.
I figured. I know exactly who you're talking
And
about.
my girl was like, "It's okay, baby." No, it's not okay. Yeah, this groin area by my face. It's not okay. And after that, I ain't never bring no girl to the game ever again. Ever.
Yikes.
Never, never, ever.
Just like another day at band camp for you, Rob.
Actually, I played tennis. So that's one of my hidden
Y'all
talents.
stupid. Y'all stupid, dog. Another day at band camp.
Man,
Hey, I was in band. I take offense.
I was too. I used to do alto saxophone.
You used to do what to who?
I used to play alto saxophone.
Y'all got talent. I used to beat the block. That's what I used to do.
It's time to go. Time to wrap it up.
Fofo, baby. The fofo. What's the mask and suitcase for? I don't get it. Or is that a tea? What is that?
I look like coffee or tea.
Oh, tea bag. Oh, I am so slow.
yeah, Rob got teabag.
Yep, tea bag.
Got
Yo,
teabag.
I'm
Yeah.
slow.
man, it
I
happened.
gotta.
She out of line for that though. Hey, she look too
Yo,
up to date with
that was
and she look too up.
that was very clever. Very
Yeah,
that's
clever.
like
All right there.
Well done. Well played, Miss Smith. Well played. Very clever. Very.
Damn,
Hey,
right.
we gotta get Miss Smith on the show one day. Let her come on next week. What we doing next Sunday? No, wait, no, next Monday. Have Miss Smith on as a special guest.
We can get Miss Smith on, man.
Yeah, she can plug herself, her job, her trips. I'm busy, man. Bye, man. Get off of here, man. Get away. Go on, man. Promote your son to get him recruited. Or he's a player.
Who played the euphonium?
What is that?
Jeremiah.
What's a euphonium?
look.
Something that the
Yeah.
woman wasn't loving.
Hey,
I don't know bad instruments, so
I have no idea. What's the
I don't know.
euphonium? What is that? Is that the one that go
I
on
know
your
it is, but
shoulder?
No.
Or is that the thing in your front where you go? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do? I know nothing. I played the piccolo in middle school, so I don't know nothing about that. That's all I know is that piccolo.
Too funny.
That's all I know, man. All right, man. Yo, it's been great, man.
Yeah, we finna cop off, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all next Monday. Nothing's going on. Y'all enjoy y'all Easter. Oh my goodness. Y'all enjoy y'all Easter. If you don't go to church, go to church.
Whoa. Hold on. Wait. What party?
My titles, bro. It's crazy.
Mr. Dude's having a party?
I don't know.
All that. Okay, I was like,
Oh, invite
Hey,
me to
Mr.
the
Dudes,
party.
what you was doing? Mr. Dudes came on this mug at 9 o'clock.
Mind your business, bro. Don't question grown folks.
Bro, I got a 409 cord. I can't.
Mr. Dudes, contact me. Let me know if y'all still want to do that.
Yeah, the party.
Pick me up on the way to BU.
You got a gate code.
I got shit.
that nigga ran. That's more than I was talking about.